guys, welcome to this video. Today we're going to start with another series of videos in which you are going to make oral complaints because complaints are in our daily life. So every day we face some problems, we face some situations, and we have to say something to the people that make us angry or make us feel bad. So to start with, let's watch the next video to contextualize our class.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you very much. This food is horrible. Well, what can I do now? Well, I suppose I could just pay and leave. Or try to make a complaint in English.
Now that you have seen, today we're going to start analyzing complaints. This is our topic for this series of videos. So let's analyze this very important information. This series of videos are for second grade in a secondary school, and our social practice of the language is express complaints about products. Our communicative competence exchanges associated with the environment. And here we have our achievements. Listen and review complaints about a product. Interpret general ideas and details of complaints and make oral complaints. And at the end of this series of videos, you're going to be able to make your own complaint. We are going to be practicing with some frameworks in order to help you to make your oral complaint, because when you have troubles or problems, you have to speak with the people that you have that problem. So for that reason, we're going to analyze this very important topic, and then you're going to be able to apply this topic in your daily life. To start with, I'm going to ask you some questions. Have you ever complained about a product? I'm going to give you my own experience. I'm a very shy person and I don't like to express my feelings, and I don't like to say to the person or the people that to say my complaint. So twice in my life I have complained, but this is very uncommon in my life. But I have to start practicing with these complaints. The second one. Have you ever complained about a service? It is the same answers in my own experience. And number 3. What is the best way to complain about something? I think that you have to be very patient and with a good tone of voice, and then you can express your feelings or you can express your complaint with the person. Both of them can talk about the problem and they can find a solution. So I think this is the best way to complain about something. Now, as you can see, here we have 5 words or 5 objects in this case, and 1 verb. So here we have 4 objects or things, and we have 1 verb. We have a receipt, a compensation, a purchase, a refund, and to deserve. So what you have to do is to try to guess the meaning of these words with the pictures. So you have to match the word with the picture, and then we're going to check if you are correct or no. If you are incorrect, don't worry, you can correct it. And we're going to learn better the meaning of these words, because we're going to find these words in our activities for today and also in the next videos. So these words are very important because you can practice with them and you can know the meaning, so you can use it in your daily life, and also the activities will be easier for you. So do it, this activity. Have you finished? Can we check? Very good. A receipt. A receipt is a paper that a shop gives you, and you have information about how many products you bought, the price, and the name of the shop. So you have this kind of information. This is your receipt. A compensation is when a person or people give you something in order to give you what is necessary to you. So they give you something because you deserve that, and in this case that money, that object. A purchase is when you buy something and then they give you your product. So you give money and they give your product. You bought something but you pay for it. If you pay for it, the product is for you. This is a purchase. A refund. All of us have probably a cell phone, and our cell phone is not what we expected of that. So we refund the cell phone. We give you the cell phone and then the shop give us the money. So this is a refund. When you come back the product and they give you your money, this is a refund. And to deserve is, I'm going to explain this one with an example. In this case, you are the winner. So you deserve a prize because you're the winner. So this is to deserve something that you win, that you deserve if you have a win or something like that. And now I'm going to explain you these two words. These are very important because sometimes we have some troubles with these two words. Here we have receipt and ticket. Both of them are different. A receipt is a paper that a shop gives us about the products that we bought, the price, and some details about our shop. And a ticket is a paper that a cinema, a concert gives us in order to enter to this activity. So both of them are very different. So don't forget this difference between them. Now, to start with this topic, read the following conversation. Here you have the conversation between a salesperson and George. So now you're going to have some minutes to read it. But if you need more time, you can stop the video here and then you can continue. Have you finished? Very good. Now here we have 3 questions about this conversation. How was George at the beginning of the conversation? How was the salesperson attitude? How did George feel with the solution? Do you know the answers? Let's going to check it. How was George at the beginning of the conversation? He was very upset. How was the salesperson attitude? She was very kind. And the last one. How did George feel with the solution? He felt very happy. He felt better and happy. Now you're going to identify the following parts of the conversation. case, we have some parts when we complain about something. We have the greeting, reason to complain, and the solution in closing. So what you have to do is identify these parts in this conversation. In this case, I divided these three parts. What you have to do is select the part and then you have to write it. Okay, I'm going to give you enough time to complete this activity. This is very easy. I know that you can do it by yourself. Okay, now we're going to check it. The first one is reading. The green square is reason to complain, and the red square is the solution. Very good. Now read the extracts for two complaints. I'm going to read it and then you have to write the reason of complaint, okay? Very good. I'm calling about a cell phone that I bought. The screen is broken, so I need to return it. I am very disappointed. And the other one. I bought a camera, but it doesn't work. I brought it here for repair, and your colleague said it was repaired, but it's still not working. I would like a refund. Now, what's the reason of complaint? The first one is the screen of the cell phone is broken, and the next one is the camera doesn't work. Now, to finish with the activities for today, you have to match the words and a verb with the correct image. We did this activity at the beginning, so we're going to check if you have learned this word or if you have to check one more time in order to learn these new words for you. Okay? Let's going to check it. Were you correct? Very good, guys. You learned these new words. So now, as you can see here, we have the two words that some people have some problems with these words. Now tell me, what is a receipt? And what is a ticket? Yes, the receipt is the paper that a shop gives you about your product, the price. So this is the receipt. And the ticket is the paper that a concert or a cinema gives you to help you to enter to this movie or to this concert. So thanks for watching. And what next video? Have a nice day. Bye bye.